You and there who ain't got Miami.
The old horseshoe, Ohio Stadium in Columbus, Ohio. This is not your run-of-the-mill regular season
So they
game.
get his
Instead,
ass
it is
box
a
back up again.
must-fan clash. One team hoping to make a giant statement. It's the Miami Hurricanes and the Ohio State
Post that
Buckeyes.
on YouTube.
Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Miami's head coach told me before the game, this is a concerning crowd. You know, every time we're here, it's one of the best atmospheres in all of college football. The coach said they will have to communicate
I
at a
already
high
posted the
level.
first.
They have worked
Man,
to
I
crack
whooped your
this
ass the
all
first, and here
weekend,
come the
and
second. When you
we'll
on the
see if it
third
pays
one, let
off
me
for you
know.
today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one
The J Dog
unfolds.
TV. J Dog TV. Soon as we get done, I'ma post that hoe. Yeah, I'm gonna post both of them hoes. Hell nah.
In the
Yeah, nigga
game,
ain't even
ready
big
for
in that
total
shit, so I
effort. Here we
knew
go.
I wasn't even, you feel me? Oh, hell nah. My nigga, it got like the same shit that's on my, it like, you gonna see me. I got a black in my mouth and shit.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25.
Capital J, lowercase a, YY, capital D, lowercase a, WGG, capital T, lowercase v. Yeah, J Dog
Wide
TV.
receiver going in motion. Makes him talk to the hand. And he's able
Hey, you
to
got
shed one
Instagram,
tackle, gets a pretty
Facebook?
good pickup.
And I love right out of the gate, this offense is going to be creative, and they're going to try to get their best players the football out in the open field. You saw it right there.
The Buckeyes in a good spot here with second and short. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. He's going to
They know they just capped right there. That boy probably got out
You
of that
just
shit.
need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up third down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
And that
This
third
shit
down
gay.
pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete. They want to make sure they get this 4th and 3 play right, so they'll take a moment and think it over with a timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. Saying to throw for it on 4th. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's
ain't?
a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Cross, got enough space.
But they only gave your ass the angle.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That's taking advantage.
Yeah, I just got this whole 2 days ago.
Opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage.
Nigga, I just was losing early. I just was losing earlier too. A nigga had me up 3 touchdowns. Bitch came back and whooped his ass. That shit don't mean shit.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get...
Lofts one high and deep.
Oh my God, they make, look at this gay ass shit.
Wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage.
Yeah, why the fuck would he jump in the air like that? I never appreciated why.
Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
He breaks a tackle. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the Buckeyes will hustle to the line. They'll try to power their way ahead. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. They're getting to the line quickly and staying out there on 4th down. Quarterback making adjustments. 4th down, say it. The throw. Got a little grass. Spins away. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And that's why you hold your breath every single time.
Shit ain't gonna be that sweet. I don't know what you think this is.
Completion. He's so dangerous after the catch, David, and he shows you the wheels, taking it all the way to the house.
Yeah, and I think it's also important to point out, how about the QB?
Oh, both of them hoes get posted.
Right where he can catch the football and use his speed and playmaking ability after, and he shows you, man. That's why he's dangerous. That's why this offense is always one play away from getting to the house.
Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Miami's offense comes out ready to go to work. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Ncaa shows him the stiff arm. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. He goes out of bounds.
Man, they be cheating for that bitch. On God, they be cheating for his ass. They be fine. They be fine. But in the game, boy, they got that bitch too on first down.
Wants to throw it again. Bring in the heat. And the ball comes out. What a disaster.
Let's go, bitch. Give my fucking ball, nigga. We on that shit.
Well, defenses get excited when they see the quarterback in an empty backfield like that. They know, hey, I'm not going to have to beat a running back or a tight end to get there. If I get to him, I might have an opportunity to knock this thing loose, and that's exactly what happened for the defense.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. He'll go out of bounds.
Good block, boy.
Right at the 8-yard line, and this offense is in business. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And after that strong play on 1st down, they're right on the cusp of a score. 2nd and goal. He will not get there as the
I bet you won't stop these pads, though. Bring them bitches up again.
This short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Buckeye! A quick strike.
I ain't gonna count. Cause my ass be finna get ready to take a nigga come pancake the fuck out my ass.
Offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad
They could be running me over now. Tyson shoot.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here
He's gonna bring him up on him, coach. He can't handle that pressure.
That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers.
It's caught. Nothing but green grass down the middle. And he ran away from the crowd. And
They know they just hold right there.
Touchdown, Miami. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
And QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do
ain't tripping out there. You know we're gonna come back with a score.
He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare,
That boy trying to get his ass a little heat speed, but it's not going this way.
Linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often in this one.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. The run inside. It's Jackson. Runs through the tackle. Still on his feet at the 45. Wide open spaces. Inside the... And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes. An impressive run from the back.
You talking about Bo Jackson, B?
Good drink of water.
That B played last year, B.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks
Yes.
simple, right?
Nigga, you tripping. That bit that been in the league, B. He been, I think this like his second year.
Let's see
Yeah,
what he can do with
because
the
they had
return.
better running backs over that hoe.
He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. They
Nah, we got his ass. As long as you don't score, we ain't tripping.
Spectacular return that almost went all the way. The Kings offense comes on
We gonna see.
looking to put together a drive. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness.
We on that shit.
I don't know if
Knock
they're
that
gonna
bitch out
get
that
the
nigga
same
hand.
looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Hang on, Swoopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on third down. Here's Ncaa to throw. A shot toward the end zone.
Give me that shit.
And it's incomplete on third down.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult.
Ain't worried about you, man.
Stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
Let's go. Bring that shit here. That shit ramp up.
A sack on fourth down, and the defense gets the football back.
And man, a lot of times it's hard to outrun that blitz, and they bring pressure. They push him outside of the pocket. Nice job covering downfield. Nobody open.
Told you, coach, you can handle that blitz.
This is exactly what you should do. Keep hunting.
That's what do.
Chase him. They finally catch him. Get the big sack on fourth down.
Running inside, it's Jackson. Got enough for the first.
Another one.
Could be
Another one. What that be talking about?
He's at the 10.
Talk him.
Touchdown.
Yes,
Ohio
yes.
State. He got loose, and it was lights out.
What it do?
Just
Go
hand it
get
to
me
him
shit.
and let him do the work, man. Over 100 yards in the
Bruce.
first half. That big, explosive play. That will do it. That will get you almost there. When you can hand it off to a
It
guy
just
like
depends
this,
on how long
he
they
can
be
take it
tape.
the
I'm
distance.
probably gonna get
It
my
makes
shit.
play
If that
calling
bitch
for
can
an
have my
offensive
shit
guy.
in about 2 weeks.
So much fun. It's easy. Hand it to him. He gone.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
You ain't finna quit on me now, is it?
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Looking deep. Makes the grab.
Ain't no way they keep giving him. Yeah, I heard you did. Ain't no way they keep giving him this bullshit.
The Hurricanes racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And this offense is going to need more of those, man. You've dug yourself a little bit of hole. Defense still giving up points on the last possession, man. You got to put it in overdrive. You need more big plays, more shots down the field. You got to continue to be aggressive.
The Canes with a second and short to keep this drive moving.
Then I'm finna hop on the hole after this.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes a grab for a big play. Finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. They'll throw it from the red zone, using his legs to buy some time. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Unleashes to the end zone. Fires into the end zone, incomplete.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
Snags it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. And he's in. Touchdown, Canes. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be knocked down. So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score. David, see if they can do it. Breaks into the open. Crosses midfield. 30. He's at the 20. And he scores! Touchdown, Buckeye!
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience, and with that home run.
I ain't gonna care, bitch. This shit, look at
Frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him.
They be a bow got about 400 yards on your ass.
This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stud.
On the run from inside his own 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return.
Damn, I
And
can
the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Here's Darian Mensah to throw. He's taking the shot. Leaping grab for a big gain.
no way his ass.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Yeah, I think if you're on offense right now, you're thinking, I don't know if our defense can stop them. They couldn't do it the last drive out. We're down a lot on the scoreboard right now, so we need to score a touchdown.
Give me that shit.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Smashes through the tackle. Stopped at the 46-yard line and just making a play and turning in the interception. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not?
Ball is loose. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
The one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball secured. Cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Grabs it inside the 10. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
On K grade this high and be on my daughter this high.
Trying to run, it's Jackson. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be second and goal. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. He scores for the 5th time in this game.
I got to.
Gives his team a pretty
Nigga finna blow up.
lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped just short of the 20.
The only thing I don't like about this shit, if you tackle a nigga, bro, it take 3 seconds, just then they get to stumbling and fumbling and getting extra hard. That shit. So,
Trailing by 3
ever since they
touchdowns,
had
if
that
they're
shit.
gonna get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score.
I should have been popped your ass.
We score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative.
Trying to beat the D deep. And they
He on
dialed
that
up
shit.
a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And that's a big shot, and that's a big incompletion, but this offense has to continue to do more of that. When you're trailing and you've got to make plays, they got to find creative ways to push this ball down the field and get this offense in a flow.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Ncaa under fire. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And that's a play on right.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Let's fucking go. Flip it.
He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He'll run it again. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. This guy is having a truly special day, calling to mind the afternoon that Trey Sermon or Eddie George had, putting up huge numbers.
I mean, that's incredible. Just when you play and you put on that uniform and you know the guys that wore it before you and wore it so well, and you get your name mentioned in those L's and those history books, man, it's a good day.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break.
Nigga, Austin Mack for Alabama got a stop.
Here on 2nd down.
Man, shit. I remember I was playing that. Somebody had a stone there.
The run inside. It's Jackson.
Oh my God! I just pancaked his ass. I supposed to ran off.
Defenders there to make the stop. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Here's Julian saying to throw. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. Ohio State calls its 2nd timeout. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. Let's see what they dial up on this 4th down. Remember, they're 1 for 2 so far in this one. He might want another play. Gets the back moving. Saying to throw for it on 4th. Makes the grab past the marker. Runs through a man. He might have some space. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up.
It's really, you just gotta know how to stiff on it. For real. Like, I be timing my shit. Like, before I know I'm for running you, I just gonna be holding hits.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tight end now in motion. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Saying from the gun on 3rd down. Touchdown, Ohio State. Right on the money, and he makes the grab in the end zone.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense.
No cap, gang. This shit looking bad, but you might well go and quit this shit.
5-yard line with the tight windows. He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Here's Ncaa to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Lofton. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. And the Canes want to move quickly. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the 1st half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Looking for a huge play. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
That's one of those plays where you're going, man, he probably could have made that. The defense wasn't great on the play, but guess what? It goes down as an incompletion. Those are one of those bullets that you got to dodge throughout a game.
Give me that.
Intercepted.
Thank you.
A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite.